Hey guys, it's Mary and I am back in my bathroom, and the main reason for that is because I felt like the quality of the videos was just better. I felt like the lighting's better, the sound is better, but I feel like for these videos where it's just like me talking to you guys, I really want to be able to just do that, just talk to you guys. I forgot to say this in the last video. The reason that you guys haven't seen me, aside from the fact that we did NecoCon and all of that, was because I've been really sick this whole time. I got what we refer to as con crud. I woke up on the last day and I was just really sick and it sucked. So I've been recovering from that and I feel much better now. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about just what's been on my mind. So the other night, Erika and I were watching this show, I think it was Chopped, and one of the chefs on there, I think she was like 23 years old, she's already like the head chef at a restaurant and just like has done all these incredible things with her life, you know, post high school, and she was so irritated that she didn't get to travel directly out of high school like all of her friends did. And it got me kind of thinking, it kind of irritated me actually, just a little bit. She was putting a closed-minded limit, like an age limit on when you can travel, and I feel like there shouldn't be a limit on that. There's not a limit. If you want to see the world, you go see the world. And it got Erika and I to talking about what we want to do with our lives. Not like the bucket list of things that we want to do, but like what we really want to do with our lives. Not like specific things, but just like a bigger picture than that. And we've come to the same conclusion multiple times every time we have this conversation, which is really quite often. And the conclusion is that we don't want to work in retail. We don't want to work in food. And there's, I mean, unless we were being like a chef, we don't want to do these jobs that are just kind of mediocre and you don't really make very much and you're kind of living paycheck to paycheck, but you really couldn't get anything out of it even if you tried. So we knew that we didn't want to be stuck in that forever. That was clear before this conversation, obviously. The one thing is we want to see the world, and that's kind of a given. I don't know very many people that don't want to travel a little bit or see the world. We're both the same in a way that there are so many things that we want to do. Like, I love movies, I love music, I love art, I love fashion. Anything creative, if I can take something and make it my own and do it the way I want to do it, that is everything to me. And I've decided that anything that I fall into career-wise that has to do with one of those things, that's what I'm going to be happy doing. I'm not sure what it is yet. Some of you will say, oh, well, retail counts as fashion because you sell clothes. I tried telling myself that, like, a lot, especially when I was working at Target. It's not the same thing. I'm not being creative in any way, shape, or form at that job or any other job I've ever had. Last night I was dealing with nausea from overeating at Thanksgiving dinner, and while I was sitting on my bathroom floor battling nausea, I was kind of reflecting on the things that I'm thankful for, and there's so much to be thankful for, especially at times like these where things are kind of crazy in the world. But I think that's kind of a consistent thing. I think the world is consistently crazy. There's just only some times that we pay attention to it. And so I got to reflecting on not only what I was thankful for this year, but what I want to be thankful for next year, the things that I want to change. And I know that a lot of people make New Year's resolutions, and this isn't really my resolution, but it is in a way as well. So I've never been a fan of New Year's resolutions, mostly because, you know, you break them within a month or whatever, and I feel like you shouldn't wait till the beginning of a new year to do something that's important to you. Like, you should, if something's important to you, then you should do it the second that you decide that it's important. So I was thinking about what I want to be thankful for next year and what changes I want to see from this point on. In my reflection, I realized I've already begun what I wanted to do, you know, with this channel. And I know that things aren't perfect, and I know that, you know, my audio sucks or my camera sucks and my camera's broken. Right as I hit record to do this video, another screw fell out of my tripod, and I'm pretty sure it's just like gonna fall apart. So that sucks, but that's just, you know, that's what I have to work with. So I'm thankful that I have a camera at all, that I have internet, that I can upload a video. I've kind of decided what I want to be thankful for is the ability to travel and be able to share that with you guys in better quality. What that means for me is that I need to save all the money I can get to get a new camera and to go and do things and show you guys things. Now, aside from the financial aspect of it, because I can't afford a cup of coffee, let alone a new camera or a plane ticket to somewhere cool, the biggest problem that I have is me. I don't know if you guys know this about me. I am an extremely tense person. I'm wound very tight. I am afraid of literally everything. I get so scared so easily, and I don't even like to call and order takeout. I don't like to walk, you know, too close to the edge of the sidewalk because I'm afraid a car is somehow gonna hit me even though they're, you know, 5 feet away. And that has kind of ruined things for me in the past. And honestly, when I look back and I think about how many times I've been like, oh man, I wish I would have gone with, you know, my friends to do this thing that they're doing because it sounds really fun, but it scares me. Or, you know, I really wish I would have done that, or I wish I would have gone wherever. There's so much that I just regret not doing, and the only reason I didn't do it is because I was afraid. And some of it's dumb, sure, like, I won't dance at clubs. I don't like to dance in public. It scares me. And I don't know why, because I'm not even a bad dancer. All of this is stuff that I kind of like in the moment decide I'm afraid of, and then that's that, and I'm afraid of it, and I'm never gonna do it again. And I don't like that. So I decided that this is a change that I want to make. I want to be more myself. I want to be able to have fun and not be stopping myself from doing things that I really want to do. If I had the opportunity to go to these amazing places and do these amazing things that I really want to do, I am so worried that I would just stand there, look it in the face and go, I'm scared, I'm not going to do it. I want to make this change in myself before that even has a chance to happen. I want to not be so afraid of anything anymore. And I know a lot of it is the generation that I'm in, where, you know, we sit online and we're on Tumblr and we don't like people and we're socially awkward, and I can't talk normal to people. Like, I have to edit myself fumbling over words out of these videos so much. That happens in public to me constantly. I don't want to be like that anymore. I am so sick of it. And it just drives me crazy that I stop myself from doing things that I want to do just because I'm afraid. What is that? So my plan is to start with small things that make me extremely uncomfortable, like dancing at the clubs, which I never go to. So we could just start with going to the club because I never go. I just want to do things that are small, like even like vlogging in public. I am terrified of vlogging because I think people are gonna think I'm insane for carrying a camera around and talking to myself, when in reality, when I think about it, all the vloggers that I watch, I very rarely see them get weird looks. So I don't know what I'm so afraid of. Also, I get weird looks anyways. My hair's usually a weird color, and I tend to kind of stick out sometimes because I'm really clumsy and I fall a lot. And we live in Virginia, so when Erika and I are holding hands, we get looks, you know. I don't know why I'm afraid of somebody thinking I'm crazy, because I don't genuinely care what they think. I don't, but I guess I do enough that it scares me. It scares me enough not to do it. And that's not cool. The other thing is, of course, I know I'm overweight. I would love to lose weight. And I have been taking the steps to do this. So they're just improvements I want to make on myself. And I guess I'm sharing this with you guys because I wonder if any of you feel the same. And if you want to change with me and share our journeys together, because that's what I want. I want to hear your guys' stories and your adventures, and I think that it's time to take the steps to do the things that I want to do, and I've been doing that as much as most people probably wouldn't be able to tell. So what I want to do, I'd like to work my way back up to bigger things, like possibly ziplining again, which I did when I was younger in high school. I went to Costa Rica with my school, and I did go ziplining and I got injured, and it was just not, that whole trip is probably one reason that I'm afraid to do a lot of things, because everything I did went wrong. It's so frustrating because a lot of this is stuff that I really want to do again, and I've kind of told myself, well, when I lose weight or when I do this or whatever, and that needs to stop. I need to just jump in and do things again. I mean, who knows the final outcome of this. It could be so cool to have an opportunity to do something that I've always wanted to do that I didn't think I could do because I was too afraid. So I'm going to challenge you guys to kind of do the same thing. If you feel like you're too socially awkward to do something, or if you feel like you're afraid that it's not going to work out or whatever, you know, it's going to be okay. And what I keep having to tell myself is, even if I fall flat on my face, time's gonna keep going, and I'm gonna have to get up eventually, and that's the plan. So this, I think, is gonna be a series, and like I said, it's gonna start with small things, and hopefully I am praying that this will be something that means something to somebody more than me. I really hope that I can work my way up to doing bigger and amazing things, and hopefully that can inspire you guys. That's really what I want. I want to inspire you guys to do whatever you want to do. Anyway, so my question for today for you guys, for those of you who do answer my questions, and to you guys, thank you so much. What is something that you have always really wanted to do but been too afraid to do? And my challenge for you is to go out and do it and make it happen, and just be what you want to be, because I'm going to try to be what I want to be. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you're not already. It means the world to me. I'm working really hard to try and get a new camera. I've been saving up as much money as I can, but with Christmas coming up, you know, it's a little bit difficult to save. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time, and hopefully that'll be soon. I have a ton of video ideas, and I just need to get up and do them. Like I said, my camera's broken, so we'll see what happens with that. And I will talk to you guys really soon. I love you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking this video if you did. And